I'm Darren Cunningham in Troy outside of District Court, where day 2 of the preliminary hearing in the Oxford Center homicide continued. Swab Berman, an expert in hyperbaric chambers, testified about practices at the Oxford Center. He said he believes the center operated below industry standards, particularly when it comes to safety and prevention of fires. 5-year-old Thomas Cooper died in a hyperbaric chamber explosion during a session in late January. Oxford Center CEO Tamala Peterson is charged with second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter, along with primary manager Gary Markin and the safety manager Jeff Mosteller. Aletta Moffitt, the chamber operator, is only charged with involuntary manslaughter.
The movement that you saw Thomas Cooper making before the ignition of the fire, in your opinion, could that have contributed to creating an electrical charge?
It could.
The prosecution continues to raise the point that Cooper wasn't wearing grounding straps around his wrists. Berman says grounding straps prevent the buildup of static electricity, which is a fire hazard in an oxygen chamber. While watching the 40-minute video of Cooper's treatment, the explosion, and the staff's emergency response, Berman says he didn't see a safety check take place before the session. He explained that's when a technician makes sure the patient doesn't take any potentially hazardous items into the chamber and to make sure they are grounded to prevent the release of static electricity.
Failure to do a safety pause, though, isn't what created this fire, correct?
Well, if you consider that in the safety pause you meant to check the grounding, then the answer would be yes.
Other than you're referring to the grounding strap?
To the patient being grounded, not just wearing the strap, yes.
Berman acknowledged a safety check could have taken place out of view of the camera. He also said it's not clear if anything made it into the chamber that could have been flammable, or if anything flammable was on any surface, like the bedsheet. Criminal defense attorney Alona Sharon represents Jeff Mosteller. She clarified there's no industry rule or policy that states a person should not move around in a chamber.
I guess I'm kind of at a loss about why the safety gods do not have some instruction about the danger of movement and the need to minimize movement, knowing that movement increases static electricity. Does that question make sense?
It does, but that's why you wear a grounding strap.
The day ended with both sides arguing whether another hyperbaric chamber expert is fit to testify. The prelim is scheduled to resume in December. In Troy, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.